Hello, welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today we're going to do up some of these chicken wing parts here. We're going to do them a little different today though. We're going to honey fry them or honey bake them or whatever you want to call them. We're going to use some honey there. We're going to use some cornstarch. We'll use some cooking spray here, Pam. We'll use some black pepper, of course, and a little bit of onion powder, and some garlic salt. And so let's get started with it. Okay, now I've already washed and cleaned these up pretty good. Well, these are actually Costco's, and they're pretty good size here, and usually they're pretty clean when you get them and all, you know, so it's just a little preliminary thing I go through just for my own satisfaction, you know. So anyway, put them in this bowl. Okay, now clean my hands off again. Even though I'm wearing gloves, you gotta clean your hands off when you're doing this stuff. All right. First of all, I'm gonna take a teaspoon of this garlic powder, put in this bowl here. Then I'm gonna take a tablespoon. I don't know why everything's backwards. I'm going to take a tablespoon of this garlic salt here, and I'm going to take the lid off. Put it in there, just like that. I'm going to take a tablespoon of this cornstarch. Put in, I'm going to use a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. Then we'll use I can get the top off. A teaspoon of this black pepper here. It's not quite a teaspoon. Put a little bit more in there. There you go. Now we'll mix all this up pretty good. I'm going to stir all this up now. Get it in there. That looks pretty good. Smells pretty good. It smells about like garlic powder. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to spray them down with a little bit of olive oil here. I'm going to give them a bounce around a little bit, make sure all the olive oil gets on them real good. Love smell olive oil. Okay, now I'll come over here and start mixing these spices on them, or putting these spices on them. These are going to be good, I hope. Now every time I try these on the grill outside, I burn them. So we're going to see what to do in here in this, well, if I didn't tell you, we'll be cooking these in this instant VORTEX. Now we got them all coated. Okay, now for a little bit of good old Florida honey here. I guess this comes from Florida. Yeah, that's what it says right here in Eustis. All right, I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons down in here. That looks like about 2 tablespoons, yeah. Alright, now I'll do something I hate doing and put my hand down this stuff and mix it all up like that. I might have to use a little bit more honey. I don't think so though, it's getting spread out. Alright, we're looking good now. No matter how these turn out for me, I hope y'all try them sometime, because I have done them when they're really delicious out on the grill, but most of the time I burn them up. So anyway, we're going to try them in this instant vortex and see what it does with them. Now, okay, I put a little bit of pound down the bottom of this basket here. I'm going to put a little bit right here. Well, I don't want this stuff sticking no more than it has to, you know. Now I'm going to start laying these legs in here. Or not these legs, these chicken wing parts here. Well, they sure look good right now if they turn out that good. All right. Now, we've got 11 in there, and by the way, I weighed these, and it's just a pound and a half, just barely over a pound and a half. Okay, now as you can see, we could probably get 3 or 4, maybe 5 more down in there if we wanted to, but don't really need to. So, I guess I better plug it up. Comes right on. Alright, now we're going to hit the air fry button. I'll tell you, all you have to do is just about put your finger over that and it comes on. Now the heat over here, I'm going to drop the temperature, I'm going to drop it down a little bit. Do 370. And then we'll raise the time. "27 minutes, and then we'll hit the start button. Now it heats up, it preheats itself. It usually takes 3 minutes for it to preheat. But you know, you can't preheat it and have your basket out putting your food in at the same time. So anyway, I just let it sit here and preheat. So you have to account for that time. While y'all got time, if you can, how about giving us a thumbs up and join our channel? We sure would appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching our videos. And if you see something you like in our videos, chances are you can find our links down below. So take a look sometimes. So now I'll be back when this thing starts counting down. Okay, now it's been preheating for about 3 minutes and it come on and said add food. Okay, well it's already getting hot down in there, let me tell you. So put it back in there and then it starts counting down your 27 minutes. Now, if you don't pull that out to add anything, it'll eventually just go ahead and in about 30 seconds, it'll just go ahead and kick into counting down your time. So, now we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, now they've been in there for 12 minutes, counting the 3 minutes warm-up time. So let's take a look. Oh man, I need to turn these over. These are looking pretty good right here. So let me get this out of here and let's turn them over. Okay, now the bottom line is these things have to be 165 degrees. Now a lot of packages when you buy them says 180, but when I cook mine for 180, they're starting to get a little dried out. So I don't like them dried out, but I think 160, between 160 and 180, whichever way you want to do it, no less than 160. Well, at least there isn't any of them stuck between this cooking spray and this pan here. All of them comes right up. Now, I don't know if they're going to stand another 12 minutes in there or not, but we'll see. We'll put them back in. Now I'm just going to let them cook for a couple of minutes here, and then we'll get the thermometer out and check them, because I surely don't want them dried out because they're looking too good the way they are. Okay, now I checked the temperature on these just now, and every one is over 150, but I want them a little bit more crispy than this, so I'm going to put them back in before they get to be at 160, 65. I'm going to hit the temperature button, and we'll go on up with it to 400 degrees. Now, let it cook its life. I'm not going to let it stay in there another 16 minutes, of course. We'll let them stay in there just a couple more minutes till they crisp up a little bit. Because we like them crispy, you know. Okay, now it's down to 12 minutes. So I'm going to take a look at it. Look how beautiful those look. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know whether I want them to crisp up any more than that or not, because they sort of look good. Let's do it another minute. Let's let it go to 10 minutes. Now, let it go to 10 minutes, and whether they're done or not, we're going to eat them. Okay, now here it is down to 10 minutes. Now remember, it's a total cook time of 20 minutes, including the 3 minutes preheat time that went through. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Let's get right over here. Get you over here so you can see. Now that's some good looking wing parts right there now. Get them out of here. Now, as much as I've cooked these on the grill, I have never had them turn out this good looking before. Never had them be this pretty. Because you put that honey on there, you know, and it just burns to a crisp before you know it, you know, so these are really beautiful. Now, to tell you the truth, we ordered some wings from a local place last night and got them, and they were all right, but I guarantee you they cooked all theirs until they were 180 degrees, maybe 190 degrees, because there wasn't any juicy juice to them, you know, they were just dry chicken. So let these cool just a minute. We're going to take a bite of one of them and see how they are. Okay, now it's been about 10 minutes. I think this thing's cooled down enough for me to take a bite of it here. Boy, them look good. Ouch. Got a good crust to it. I'll take a better bite in a minute. Alright, now let's see how this thing is here. How good is that? Look at that. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. These are a whole lot better than the ones I ordered last night. A whole lot more juicy and crispy. Somebody take about one of these and then throw rocks at those you ordered. Geez, those are good. That's probably the best chicken wing parts I've ever cooked. I hope you try them sometime. A little messy, but that's okay. Okay, now that's about it for this little video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope you come back and see us real soon. Don't forget to wash your hands and stay away from everybody. You know, follow all the rules. So, and we'll get through this one day. And so anyway, hope you come back and see us real soon, and thank you very much for watching our videos. And so until next time, y'all have a real good and safe day now. Goodbye.